Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video I will show you how to improve battery life for VIVO X300. Let's begin! First you want to simply go into your settings, then you can scroll down a little and enter battery. Now in here there are a couple of options that I would strongly advise you to enable, just so you have a nicer way of extending your battery life. First of all, we can go into battery health and charging. And here we have optimized battery charging. We can go in there, and here we have our charging upper limit. And as you can see, we also have the optimized based on habits enabled. So you can copy these things, but there is one thing I would change, and it's to lower the charging limit to about 19%, for example. Though as you can see now, the based on habits option is unfortunately disabled, and we can read that when the custom value is set to this value, the smart optimization feature will not take effect, and to accurately display the battery status and level it, we may charge it to 100%. So if you really care about your battery, technically we can lower this down to even 70%, and now our battery will never exceed that amount whenever we charge it. However, if you trust Vivo with their work, and they're doing pretty well phones, so I would say that I can trust them, we can lower it, we can make it so it's 100%, and then we can just enable optimize based on different habits, and also we can go into other charging tips, and you will see that whenever we unplug the power supply, we want to, unplug the power supply when the battery is fully charged. You want to charge at room temperature and in a dry environment, just so our battery has a nicer way of, existing. And finally, we want to avoid using our phone for long periods while it is charging. And if you really do all of these, then your battery life will be extended very, very further. Other things that you can do? Well, technically, yeah, we can go down here, and as you can see, by default we have the fast charging disabled, at least I believe so, and technically nothing really will happen if you have this enabled. However, if we do have this enabled, then our battery temperature will get probably much higher, which technically leads into shortened life spans. Do I really trust this? Maybe, and if you really care about that, you could disable this, but many people just care about having a functional and, most importantly, fast battery. So if that's your goal, make sure to enable this, but I'm personally going to keep that disabled. And technically that is all. We also have the cycle count and battery production rate also and here we have the current capacity of our battery, which is pretty good. And as you can see, we have the rechargeable batteries are consumables. The capacity of a battery will gradually decrease with use over time. Battery loss varies based on usage patterns and environmental conditions, and we can try to use following solutions to slow down battery loss. And as you can see, this is all I've mentioned before, plus some additional things. If you want to, you can really pause the video and read it yourself, because I don't really think there's enough reason for me to read it. Like, you have the charging settings, which I just showed you earlier. We have use and maintenance, and finally we have testing and repair, and there isn't really much to talk about here. And yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you found this tutorial enjoyable, and make sure to leave down in the comments below some tips and tricks about extending battery life on your Vivo device. Anyway, that's all from me. Make sure to... Oh, I already tell that. Oh yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you're awesome for watching our videos. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for me. See you next time. Bye.